Hello, welcome to the Lone Wolf Tarot. I'm the Lone Wolf. We're going to dive straight in with the tarot. We're doing a collective read for you. Okay, we're just going to dive in and see what comes up. So we have the Page of Cups coming out immediately. It is on the fence, so it's giving like you're transitioning into the upright position, but it's not fully upright. We also have the Three of Swords coming out. Okay, the Three of Swords. So it's giving like you could basically be a little bit emotionally immature, right? We also have the Three of Wands flying out, so you could be in an emotional immature space, but you're trying to overcome that. You could be trying to like basically either manifest some type of emotional connection with an individual, maybe some type of new love or something of the sort. You could be trying to like heal yourself from a heartbreak, from some type of grief. Um, it's also giving like you could be preparing yourself for this to happen. Like maybe you know that like you would be pleasantly surprised, right? If it was fully upright, you would be like pleasantly surprised if this new love was gonna work out, and like the message was received, the opportunity was there. But at the end of the day, you're kind of predicting or looking out for or being aware of the potential of like the pain and the loss that could come from this situation, which is why it's on the fence, because it's like at the end of the day, that's a little bit immature. That's a little bit like, yeah, that's a little bit immature to already be kind of disappointed in the back end, like, uh, to basically, that's like basically kind of like blocking your blessing a little bit, being that kind of way. But at the same time, I'm not judging you. I'm just saying, like, that's what I'm getting from the cards. Okay, so can we get some more info? What is the Page of Cups, please? Like, this has been so quiet, this deck. Like, I low-key feel like I should switch decks because this deck has been, like, not really jumping as much as it should be. Yeah. So we have the Four of, I don't know why it doesn't want to talk, it doesn't want to be used. Maybe it's tired. I'm just joking. So we basically have the Four of Wands coming out, right? To clarify the Page of Cups. So it's like, it's given like you do have somebody in mind that you want to develop a family with, that you want to build with, that you want some type of teamwork, some type of like belonging, that you maybe are falling in love with, that you have some like that you have like some type of potential with. You could be getting intuitive messages from them. Maybe you're being called to message this individual. Maybe speak up to this individual. Okay, we do have the throat chakra here, so it's giving like you should try to speak to this individual as well. Maybe it seems a little bit impulsive to address this individual because the Aries card is Aries and like energy. Not saying that all Aries are impulsive, but basically, like, it's giving like there is some type of impulsivity when it comes to addressing this situation. Maybe like you are kind of emotional about this individual, okay? Maybe you feel like at peace and at home with this individual, and maybe you're hoping for some type of opportunity, some type of community, some type of, yeah, just some type of like maybe reunion as well, right? But I feel like that has potential for heartbreak and disappointment. So like I don't know if you're really working towards it or not. Can we get some more information, please? What's this Three of Wands or Three of not? Oh well. What? So basically, we have the Ace of Cups, right? It's on the transition as well. So it's giving like you could not fully know. This is so stupid. Like the Ace of Wands, right? And the transitional like phase is basically saying like you're clouding your own joy. You're like basically already ready for the disappointments, which we keep saying. So it's like reiterating. Like you may want to message this individual, or like you may be getting intuitive nudge to pursue this individual, but it's giving like you're already like talking yourself out of it, or you're already building yourself up for failure, for heartbreak, for emotional pain, and you're causing your own distress. So like I feel like low key it's like the person who is gonna be on a roller coaster, and the whole way up to the roller coaster, they're just like, "I already know I'm gonna hate this ride. I know I'm not gonna like this. I know I'm gonna throw up. I know I'm gonna throw up." And like their friends are there, and they are, all their friends are laughing around them, enjoying the ride up to the to the roller coaster. It's a long line. And you know how Disney, Universal, and stuff like that is. So like instead of enjoying the time before you get there type of thing, if there was to be a heartbreak, which we don't know because you don't even know, you never rode the roller coaster, but let's just say if you do believe that was a heartbreak, if you're like you're not enjoying nothing because you're sitting here and like stressing about the ride, instead of enjoying the time with your friends, and you know like like it's not, it's like you're just ruining everything low key by doing this type of stuff, by talking and stressing yourself out and telling you that like that's not gonna work or whatever. I feel like also with this type of energy, if you were to message this person, let's say you were trying to message this person in a unique way or in like some type of beautiful way, or like you want them to be compelled to respond to you in a positive way, you can't do that so much because you're like in a low vibration. I don't know if someone's knocking on the door, but it's like too late to be knocking on my door. Anyway, let's get some more information, please. Now this deck is being difficult. It's like that's it. There's nothing else for you to say. Wow, that's wild. So is there anything else we need to know, please? I don't. Okay, so we have the hangman. Yeah, you just definitely need to change your perspective. I honestly feel like this is like a loopy doopy type of energy. Maybe this is a short read, but yeah, just change your perspective. You need to basically be more. I low key feel like you need to just rethink everything, okay? And maybe even surrender to the circumstances and what will happen. Like, don't even think about the outcome anymore. Just think about basically what could potentially happen. Like, let the flow go. Let it just go. With the hangman coming out, I also like because maybe you're the individual who tries to always predict something. There's no need for you to do that. There's no need for you to stress yourself out in that kind of way. But also with the hangman is giving me like you might need to not talk about this with individuals. Maybe you talk too much, and like you just need to do it alone, okay? Like you don't need to think about it and think about what the other people have been saying to you. Like you're by yourself on this tree or whatever this hangman is anyway. Like there's no one there for him. So like yeah, just change your perspective on it, let the flow come, and then enjoy it. Also, I feel like Loki, because the King of Wands popped out but went back in the deck because I didn't take it. Just like, take the lead. Take the lead. Make the first move or pursue or, yeah, take initiative in some type of way. Is there anything else we need to know before I close this out? I'm about to close this out because I feel like this is just like a repetitive message. It's very short. Yeah, anything else? So basically, it could be very successful for you. It could be potentially successful, maybe very public. Maybe you'll be able to reclaim your the love of your life. It's also giving like your heart could be doing some healing. You can start feeling some type of confidence as well. It just seems like it will be a good overall progression. I feel like low key because you're gonna reap some type of rewards, or this situation will improve for you. I feel like low key is just giving like you're just stressing yourself out or you're stagnant in a way. I don't know. I hate pulling from this deck high key, but I'm gonna pull from this deck to see if there's anything. Mm. So we have two Destiny. We have the Diamond. I don't know if I want to take these. Okay, so basically with the Diamond, I'm gonna take it because it says arrogance. And then it says, "Oh, the cleverness of me." I feel like you believe so much in this negative mindset or so much that you're right, you know? And it's basically saying like that's kind of arrogant that you can't be pleasantly surprised by the situation. And then we have, I don't know what this is, the chariot, the charite, charorate. Basically, it says destiny. Fate is like a strange, unpopular restaurant filled with odd little waiters who bring you things you never asked for and don't always like. So it's like, yeah, just experience something new. Just take a chance and enjoy every aspect of the situation instead of like just living already in the future that you think you know, that you're so arrogant that you know everything type of energy, when it can just be an experience, it could just be a story, it can just be something beautiful, because at the end of the day, that's what it is. You know, like it's supposed to be just something you're experiencing and you're cutting yourself off before you even get to do it. And it could be beautiful. It could be. It could be something that you love. You don't know. But anyway, I'm going to cut it off. So thank you so much for watching. Peace.